Samari Jumbo Mira Peace. If you buy sweets, I mean, time is not only sex, I got Tajane. Manungavadana ni divorce, I pay. I got all the keys to your heart, paper cut. Mind that speed and just you don't pay.
Ladies and gentlemen, after watching this video, you have an understanding of why Mbinga, Zigo UFI, or Mbinga, the Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa, they seem like very much reserved or composed, or the way they move is not in a way dictated by the amount of money that they have. Like, no one bones, but no one knows the spiritual son of Prophet Makandiwa and Mari. Probably you don't know, because they chose to move low, they chose to lay low, they chose to marry excuse of a changer their character. But it does not come by accident. It's because of the teachings that they get from UFI. And Prophet Makandiwa, to be that type of person, because a lot of us, Chatongos imba Prophet Makandiwa, the majority of things we don't know, and no is running a road and they gomo. But they
Bro, I didn't even know this house gang. I didn't even know that Prophet Makandiwa's house looks so dope like this, bro. Yo, hold up, man. All of these prophets, they got mansions. I ain't gonna lie, they got bag, we see. But look at this house, bro, in Zimbabwe, bro.
Road, who don't know about that. It's not by accident. The type of car that Prophet Makandiwa uses, you don't know his type of dining, his living room, you don't know his bedroom. He does not flaunt his wealth on social media.
So Zigo is simply saying Prophet Makandiwa is not like others. Prophet Makandiwa, even me, I don't want to lie to you guys, I like Prophet Makandiwa because he's chilled. All of his things, they are chilled. I don't want to lie to you. And then at the end of the day again, I don't want to lie to you. I love Prophet Ibetenjos like nobody's business. Because he's flamboyant, bro. I don't want to lie to you. So it depends with what kind of a person you are. Sometimes, I don't know.
Yeah, or on public platforms. There's a reason why we don't know his net worth. It's not by accident also. It's because of how he was brought up. Even the character, the shape of Mamari coming from his father. So I want us to listen to this video. And this video, the Prophet Makandiwa barukutana nema members avo, anemari, neasna mari. The poor, the middle class, and the rich. Whoever it is, Shinozongo shape the type of person he or she is. Is he someone who's going to be braggadocious or pompous with wealth? We don't know. But it's also a message to the greater audience of Zimbabwe, because Banorai Ramwana Mambo, Muranda Terera, and Pinde UFI is probably the Muranda Ruterera. When I make money, it will also determine how I move.
You see, there was this godfather of the Yahoo boys in Nigeria called Hush Puppy. He's in prison as we speak. He developed a personality, or let me say money made him manifest a personality that he never knew himself, he never knew he had that personality. His father was a taxi driver, and the mother was selling tomatoes and bread in the marketplace. When he saw that, he said, "This money is not enough for me. I need more." And he started his business nicely, legally, selling products, selling clothes, used clothes. Then we went into new clothes. Still something within him kept telling him, this money is not enough. Then he went on into scamming people, getting into their websites and emails, and then transferring and rewiring money when a transaction is about
Bro, I know Prophet Makandiwa. He was probably talking about someone, I'm telling you.
to happen. They are there. When they're getting ready to make a transfer to a big company, they were not going after little money. They are sitting in your platform for years, waiting until your big client is about to make money. And they are asking for the banking details. Then they take over your platform. They block your communication with the client. And then they give the client their own bank account. And the payment is done into accounts that was difficult for people to trace. He came up with a formula. Started making a lot of money. But because he was not calm, he wanted people to know how much he had.
That go fit up. And he started making a lot of money, but because
he was not calm. He wanted people to know how much he had. And because of that, he's about to be dispossessed.
Ska we can say kana utori nemari. Usingagutsikane kuti une mari but unongoda vanhu vazive kuti une mari. Mari results futhi kusava kaum.
And the Pora.
Idzungu. Is it?
Every single thing he buys, he would post it.
Chese chatenga. I poster.
He would not buy a watch today and you know it tomorrow. No. It's a must that you know. The day it is bought, you have to know.
Good.
So people knew everything about his shoe, his watch, his car. If there is a party, he's talking to everyone until he had over 2 million followers on Instagram.
Okay, let's go big.
People looking up.
Let's go.
If there is a party,
a little bit.
The day it is bought, you have to know. So people knew everything about his shoe, his watch, his car. If there is a party, he's talking to everyone until he had over 2 million followers on Instagram.
I love this man.
People looking up to a man, desiring to be like him. You know what he would say? He would say, some of his posts, he would say, work hard.
Guys, to all those who don't know Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa, Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa he's a sharp prophet, and he's also good at like teaching and preaching the word of God. Bro, I love this man with my heart, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hard for you to find, or for us to find, a man like a prophet like Prophet Makandiwa in this world, not in Africa. In this world, 80% of the men of God that I know, Pora kunoniza. Okay, let's hear what did you.
Motivation.
Until there's no more need for you to introduce yourself. He would say, some of his posts, he would say, work hard.
Motivation.
Until there's no more need for you to introduce yourself. He considered himself a property developer. Because of that information and not being able to close his mouth. For years, the FBI was on his case. Until they picked him up from Dubai. After that, only at that point did the 2 million followers and admirers got to know this guy
It's a scam.
had no piece of land anywhere. He was never into real estate. You see how he's diverting people, sending them towards a venture that he has never tried himself. And people, because of lack of discernment, had to wait upon the FBI to bring out the truth. Yet within the mere character, there was a demonstration that had the man developed land, his character would have been developed during that same process. That's the reason why people with that kind of a character cannot inherit earth. They can blossom for 2-3 weeks, but it is the meekness of the spirit that entitles you to earth as your inheritance. I'm teaching you this because with the money that...
A lot of people who tell us that the government, I have been seeing them being humbled like many times, whereby they say, that's just a downfall, I'll come back, blah, blah, blah. They won't tell us what happened, but they go back there and fix, you feel me? Let's hear.
You currently have, you can be able to listen to me. They can blossom for 2-3 weeks, but it is meekness of the spirit that entitles you to earth as your inheritance. I'm teaching you this because with the money that you currently have, you can be able to listen to me.
Yes, yes. My way.
So let me teach you first before you start making what?
My way.
What I want you to understand, child of God, is that you must always fear money that comes easy. Sit down. Sit down.
Marinoya is easy.
Sit down. Sit down.
Zvawingiti zvonzi zvisina simba rangu maoko angu siya ndizvo here.
Because that kind of income leaves you undeveloped.
Mari
It
usina
is
kushandira.
good that your business is struggling. It is not the struggle of the business. It is the struggle of your personal growth. In life, you grow in growing things. You mature in maturing things. You develop in developing other things.
Thanks.
Blessed are the meek. The blessing they have is not the money. The blessing they have is meekness. Be collected.
Meek is short for humble.
Tell your neighbor, Zorora.
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 Take it
Pora.
easy. Take
Pull
it
it
easy.
Pora.
So next time you meet a friend
Tell them Pora.
and all they do is talk too much,
Blah, 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 blah. Tell them Pora.
you don't need to ask even those financial intelligence companies to verify whether it's the character, the personality
Yes.
of the individual that betrays him.
Yeah.
If you follow me, the first you need to learn from me.
Pora.
Pora.
Calm down.
Pora.
Be calm.
Zikama banyanzi mari.
Be calm.
That you need to
we
learn from me.
Why you boys? Panamuna ndonongisha dema mune.
The personality of the individual that betrays him. If you follow me, the first thing that you need to learn from me.
Into why?
Pora.
Calm down.
Pora.
Be calm.
Zikama banyanzi mari.
Be calm.
It's Pora.
Ngati pora kune bairo, kune ma results.
You've come down, there are results for that.
I was raised by a father who would always tell us, Father, Nkomana.
Take it easy, young man.
Whatever you do, he would always say, Makandiwa would always say, come on.
Say, young man, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't rush. Don't rush. Whenever he sees you doing something drastic, and aren't you taking it a bit too quick? Don't be too quick. Take it easy. Tell the person next to you, take it easy. Take it easy.
I think no mama
Says, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't rush. Don't rush. Whenever he sees you doing something drastic, says, young man, aren't you taking it a bit too quick? Don't be too quick. Take it easy. Tell the person next to you, take it easy. Take it easy.
Listening to Prophet Makandiwa speak, you can tell what his character. He would see about flaunt a wealth, he doesn't show off. It's not by accident. Character, you see, what we're going to about decide that.
Guys, Murugona, it's hard for people to accept this, but the Jirutaro na Zigo, no fake. Facts. My facts. Agunama facts and Pora papu. And that's the reason why Prophet Makandiwa, he end up get kumakwane wangu wanu, you understand? The manguma prophets and so forth. Why? Because that means he does not talk